So this is what Kyle Loftus sends me.
Hi Alex. I hate you right now, but I guess the feeling's kind of mutual.
He just got Spank Bank back, his ZR1. What's going on, guys? We're back here again today with the S10, and recently I found some of the problems that were causing it to still misfire and run like shit. Alright, so first off, I went ahead and removed the intake, and I was looking around for some vacuum leaks, and I find these vacuum lines right here. This went to the four-wheel drive control since it wasn't electronically controlled, and this is a vacuum line. Now these vacuum lines are split, kind of crusty, really old. As I was saying before my camera rudely died on me, I'm going to take these lines here that come out of the intake manifold, and I'm going to plug these ones right here. Come on. I'm going to plug these ones right here so that there's no vacuum leak. And also in my searching, I found that there was one sensor unplugged from the side of the head, and it's this Johnny right here, and this is not supposed to look like this. This is the engine coolant temp sensor, and it plugs into the head down right in there somewhere. I'm gonna order a new one. It's like $13. That's actually the main problem with the truck still misfiring, because without that sensor, it's telling the ECU that the engine is running hot, so the ECU is making the engine run lean and causing it to misfire and all that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that when I replace that tomorrow, that the engine is going to run right, because I am going to be taking this bitch here up on the mountain this weekend. I'll have a video of that. Alright everybody, it's the next day. I went to AutoZone and picked up the part I needed. This little guy right here threads into the left side of the head on the engine. It's nothing special, it's just that AutoZone Valuecraft. So basically what I need to do is grab a 17 mil wrench. I have no idea where the fuck my 17 mil ran off to, so I'm using an adjustable wrench. Shouldn't be that hard. I've got to uninstall and reinstall this pretty quickly if I don't want to lose an ass load of coolant. So as I was saying yesterday, where this thing is at is just right in here. Yeah, it's that right there. And if you saw from the last clip, it literally just pulled right out. You know, it's not supposed to look like this. So I'm just going to go ahead, disconnect that. Alright guys, so I got the new sensor in there. I couldn't thread it in all the way. It started getting really tight, and I didn't have a deep socket to wrench it in with, so I had to keep using my adjustable wrench. I don't know if it has to be threaded in all the way, but it's in there, it's plugged in, so I'm going to go ahead and get the intake back on there and fire it up and see what happens. Alright, now that that's all on there, kind of broke this little thing to get the intake on there. I don't think I'm going to be taking that off for a little while. Next thing I need to do before I start it up is this vacuum line for the four-wheel drive system. I've got to zip tie it off at this. Come on, have to zip tie it off at this T back here. I don't know if you can see it. Once I get that zip tied and plugged off, that should take care of the vacuum leak, and then I'm going to start it up. All right, well, he's running. Still misfiring a little bit, but I just topped off the radiator because I lost an ass load of coolant, and temps look great. In fact, as it turns out, this truck is not actually misfiring. The coolant temp sensor was actually what was wrong with it. So, I guess I'm good to mob this thing around. I'm actually really fucking stoked on it, and I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have fun this weekend with the boys. That video's to come. Well, this is probably where I'm gonna leave it. I'm not going to do any pulls or anything because I have no idea how much gas is in this thing and whether or not the gas is good. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment about what you thought, and stick around, share the videos around. Later. I lied.